Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. It is your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. And today is November 2nd, Wednesday, November 2nd. And we got a great workout for you today. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let me get this out of the screen. Okay. All right. So I'm going to need you to grab your PVC pipe. Let's do some shoulder mobility here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to stand with our feet just outside hip width apart. Trying to get this angle just right as I back up. Okay, get my full body in frame here. We stop right there. Okay, so feet are just outside of hip width apart. We're going to keep our elbows straight as we maintain contact of this PVC pipe up against our legs. Okay, now engage your glutes and put the weight in your heels. Now you're going to maintain that as you raise this PVC pipe above your head. Right? And then you're going to come down behind your back, trying not to bend those elbows. Bam. And then you're going to come forward again. All right. So the first one of those pass-throughs are usually super, super sticky. And I was doing a lot of push-ups yesterday, so I can really feel it in my left arm, more so than my right. But you will notice as you do more of these, it will loosen up. Okay? And then as it loosens up, with those elbows or arms straight at the elbows, I want you to tighten your grip around the PVC pipe, right? And if it gets really loose, I want you to actually come in a little closer. Open up that chest. All right, I'm going to call that 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I do about 10 to 20 of those a day, right? Just to keep those shoulders open, keep that chest open. All right. All right. So from here, let's go feet together, and then I'm going to narrow my grip on the PVC pipe. So I'm going to press that directly above my head, right? But what I'm going to do here is with feet together, I'm going to act like there's a wall in front of me, there's a wall behind me, so that I can only bend to the side. My pivot point is going to be my belly button. And this space between my ears and my arm, I'm going to try to maintain as I bend to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's get into some deadlifts. Now, squat stance, deadlift stance. Okay, feet are more underneath the hips. I'll give you this side view. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to engage my glutes. Always start with engagement of the glutes. Then I'm going to make sure that those arms stay straight at the elbow. I'm going to raise my chest up as high as I can towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to look up. And then I'm going to fold myself in half as I push this PVC pipe down the front of my legs. Now I'm only going to go down as low as I can and still see the ceiling, right? And then I'm going to pause, make sure that those knees are somewhat straight, so I'm feeling this in the hamstring. Make sure my chest is still up. I'm going to drive through my heels and squeeze super tight at the top. So that's 1. Keep that chest up as you go down. 2. Notice how the hips start on top of the ankles, but when I go to fold myself in half, those hips go way behind my ankles. I'm almost losing my balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, last but not least, let's get that overhead squat. So remember, this is our deadlift stance. This is our squat stance. We're gonna press this high above our head, right? Stacking all the bones, butt is squeezed. and then I'm going to descend into a squat, right? But the first movement of the squat is hips back, PVC pipe back, right? Because I got to stay balanced across that line that divides my body between front and half. So hips go back, PVC pipe goes back, chest stays up. I lower myself to the ground. Low as I can, knees are wide. Stand back up, bring everything back into alignment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good job. All right, so let's go ahead and get into a Tabata. Remember that Tabata is a series of movements that we do. We work for about 20 seconds. We rest for 10 seconds. We do that for a full 4 minutes or 8 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with some jumping jack toe touches. You guys remember the jumping jack toe touch? So I start here, hands go up, feet go apart. I try to touch, and then I come back here, and then I go down for the toe touch. Okay? We're going to do that for 20 seconds. And then you're just going to follow my instructions on what we're going to do for the rest. All the movements are familiar, so don't worry. Here we go. Jumping jack toe touches. 3, 2, 1, go. Jumping jack toe touches. Now remember, if I don't feel like jumping, I can just step side to side like that, right? Or okay, rest it. Now we're gonna go into butt kicks, right? What a butt kick is I'm just standing here, I'm trying to kick my butt with my heel. Now I can march it like I'm doing, go. And if I'm gonna march it, I'm gonna slap that heel, but I'm not gonna bend over to slap it, right? Or I can run it. And if I run it, I wanna be mindful of landing in the same spot, but not forgetting to kick my butt and soft feet, okay? Now, we're gonna go back to that jumping jack toe touch. Jumping jack toe touch. Now, as you get warm with these, I'm expecting to see those knees or those legs straight at the knee. As you reach down, chest up, as much as possible. Okay, let's go with high knees next. High knees. So high knees is here, right? Getting that knee above the hip, right? Or you can run it. But if you decide to run it, I would like to see soft feet. Rest it. Okay, let's go with regular jumping jacks this time. Regular jumping jacks. Here we go. Soft feet. Okay, rest it. Rest it. Okay, let's go with air squats. Air squats next. We got a lot of air squats today. All right. So let's warm it up, right? Feet are wide. You can slightly turn those toes out. Hips go back. Drop as deep as you can. Okay. We got 2 more. Let's go back to jumping jacks. Regular jumping jacks. I'm not gonna need this heater today. Regular jumping jacks. Rested. Got one more. Let's go with air squats again. Air squats again. Oh no, let's go with skaters. Skaters, side to side. So we're here, finding our balance. Yes, today I'm making the Tabata up, not making the workout up. It's Tabata. It's okay. All same idea, right? Warming the body up, getting the blood flowing, right? So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is what we got. We're going to jump right into it because we're 15 minutes into it. We need 100 air squats, people. We need 100 air squats, right? Again, whenever you hear a big number like that, I don't want you to be thinking about the number. I want you to think about how can I get this done? Like how I'm going to break this up, right? So I'm looking at this, I'm like 100. I'm sure I could get to 25 without stopping. So maybe I'll do 4 sets of 25, one after the other, just try to get a sip of water, maybe use my towel, or get to 50 and do that. Let's just start and let's just see how we feel. And then we'll make the call, right? We'll make the call. It could be a game time decision. All right, so remember, those feet are just outside of hip width apart, right? This is an opportunity to practice squatting in a controlled environment. One, and the things that I want you to think about is driving through midfoot heel, right? Knees bend, but they don't move forward. We're trying to get as deep as we can. Let's try to get those hands out in front so we can get the butt back, right? 2, and then squeezing super tight at the top. Here we go. Practice your squat. 3, and get a workout at the same time. 4, 5, 6. Muscle memory is real. 7. Not everybody refers to it like that, but it is real. 8. What do I mean by that? 9, 10. You practice squatting. 11, 12, 13. When you go out to eat, 14, 15, 16, and you're being social, you're talking to people, you're being distracted. When you go to sit down and you go to stand up, that's an uncontrolled environment. If you practiced it here in the gym where there is no distractions other than the sound of my voice, then when it comes time to do that, you don't even have to think about it. Your body just kind of does it. And it does it in a way that preserves your knees and hips, right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 7, 28, 29. We just blew past 20 or 30. We just blew past 25. Let's go to 50, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now, you've been rocking with me for the last 2-3 weeks. Your legs should feel really good like mine do, which means I'm at 50. I don't really need a break. You need a break. Go ahead and take one. Grab a little bit of water. Grab your towel. And then let's get back into this. Let's get back into it. Okay, here we go. We're at 50. Let's finish it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 5, 6, 7, 68, 9, 7, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 5, 86, 87, 98, 99, 100. All right. Good job, people. Okay. If you were here Monday, you know that Monday was a heavy upper body. So you're here Wednesday, it's going to be heavy lower body. So I'm saying that because we got 90 reverse lunges. 90. We can alternate, or we can do them all on one side. I'm going to alternate. So that reverse lunge, right? And we'll lean forward, putting the weight over that front leg, and then I'm going to go back. Okay? That's 2 for me. That's 2 for me. We need 90 of these, right? We're doing drop steps with reps, starting with 100 squats, 90 reverse lunges, and then I'll tell you what 80 is. I'm at 2. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. All right, 90 reverse lunges. Get these legs, people. Get these legs. What's next? So rep count is 80. It's 80, right? because we did 100 air squats. We did 90 reverse lunges. Now it's going to be 80 single leg toe touches, right? 80 total. So 40 per leg, right? So what I'm going to do is place all the weight of my body on one leg. I can get on this toe. Now, as my shoulder goes down, I need that leg to go up, right? And then I'm going to go down with both hands and touch each side of the floor on, or flank both sides of the toe by touching on the ground like this, right? Now, what I don't want to do is be reaching out here, all right? I want to reach behind that toe, because that's going to force me to get into this glute, okay? So we need 40 per leg. Let's go to 20 and see how we feel, and then maybe we can switch to 20 and then come back 20, 20, or we can just rock out all 40. Let's just see how we feel. Now this balance leg, you can bend, right? So just play around with it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that leg's starting to burn, but I want to try an experiment, right? We're gonna go all the way. Go all the way on that right leg, right? A lot of times when you're experiencing discomfort in working out, right, it's almost like you're approaching this fence, and the closer you get to the fence, the more discomfort you feel, and so then you back off. Every once in a while, it's a good idea to get closer to the fence, just so you can teach your mind what's going to happen. Your mind is playing out what different things can happen, right? But you need to see, because then you start to understand how your mind will try to protect you sooner than it actually should, right? And then you get closer to the fence and realize, wow, this isn't as bad as I thought. Now, the beauty of that is that's where the stimulus is. And the higher or the closer you get to that fence, the higher the stimulus, the better the response, right? All right, so we're at 20, and we did kind of take a break, but we're at 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, switch legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 10 more, 10 more. Feel that in the booty. 10 more. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. All right. Okay. What do we got? 70 mountain climbers. 70 mountain climbers. You guys remember the mountain climber, right? It's like you're gonna get to the top and push up. Hands are above the shoulders, right? Or maybe even in front of the shoulders. I'm gonna drive, right? Not putting that foot down here. Nope. Yep. Nope. Right? So we're gonna count out 70 of these, right? 70. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, that was 70. That was 70. Okay. Now we need 60-second bottom of the plank. We did 70 mountain climbers. Now we're going to do 60-second bottom of the squat. What that means, I'm going to get my feet just outside of hip width apart, right? And I'm going to drop down to the bottom of the squat for 60 seconds. So we're going to do that in 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop down into the bottom of that squat. You want to try to get those hips as low as the knees, if not higher, right? Most of the weight is on the heels. I got my fingers and my arms extended out in front of me to help me stay balanced so I can sit more back, right? Trying to improve that angle of the back. Knees are wide. Playing around with engagement of your glutes, right? Engagement of your core. Okay, you got about 15 seconds. Five seconds. Okay, watch the dismount. Hips back. There we go. Good job, good job. All right, now we need hip thrusters. Hip thrusters or hip bridges, right? And we're gonna go for 50 of those. Do those on the ground. So, get you here. Bring it down to my level. We're gonna drive through these heels. Lift up the glutes as high as we can. And then when we get there, go a little higher. We need 50 of these, people. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was 1 for me. So I'm going 2. 3, 4. Make sure you're going straight up, people. 5. If you start sliding this way, it's because you're trying to use your quads and not your glutes. Go straight up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ah, these are those ones that look easy on TV, right? And then you do them and you're like, oh my God, Jane Fonda was on to something. Okay, we got 25 more. Here we go. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ouch. Okay, what do we got next? Back on your feet, back on your feet. We got forward lunges, forward lunges. Okay, so we got forward lunges to the tune of 20 per leg. So we're just gonna alternate. Right now with that forward lunge, I'm gonna go into it, right? But then I wanna be pushing myself back to standing, okay? So that was 1. We need 40 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, moving right along. Curtsy lunges, we need 30. So we need 15 per leg. What's a curtsy lunge? It's like a reverse lunge, right? Now, watch what I do to this leg this time on that reverse lunge. All right, so all we're doing is we're reverse lunging, but we're crossing the body, right? Which does an interesting thing to this hip and this knee. This knee, or this tib fib, we're gonna try to keep as vertical as we can. It's okay to go here. We don't wanna go in, but we wanna try to keep it as vertical as we can. And then we're gonna stand up, right back to the same position. Let's get off 15 on that one side, then we'll switch to the other side, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. Okay, next, we got 20 jump squats. 20 jump squats. Told you, heavy legs today. Okay, with that jump squat, we're gonna get down low. Put your feet out, just outside hip width apart, right? We're gonna drop those hips down, and then we're gonna jump. So this is what I call triple flexion. Flexion in the ankle, flexion in the knee, flexion in the hips. We're gonna go from triple flexion to triple extension. See how those hips came all the way forward? Knees were straight, ankles were straight. And then I'm gonna sit right back down, right? I'm gonna do that all in one smooth motion. I'm gonna try to string 20 of those together, okay? Go as far as you can. If you only get to 10, rest and then finish it out. So we need 20 jump squats. All right, soft feet, people. I know we're tired. But there's still rules. All right, here we go. Jump, 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 jump. And it doesn't have to be fast, and you don't have to go high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna go 10 and 10. 10 and 10. Okay, I got 10 more. What's the nail? 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, good job. Okay. That was good work, people. And you're actually gonna get away with the easy one. And I'm just realizing that my affirmation is wrong for the day, because that was yesterday's affirmation. So okay, let's go with this one, you guys. Okay, so the affirmation for today, or words of wisdom, we're going to switch it to words of wisdom today, is if you walk with a limp, or I'm sorry, if you walk with the lame, you will develop a limp. Say that again. If you walk with the lame, you will develop a limp. What do I mean by that? So, you know me, Coach Chuck reads through affirmations and words of wisdom every night before I go to bed. And whatever grabs my attention is usually the night before class, is usually what you guys get to hear or hear me talk about. This one brought me back to my childhood because I'm sure, like most of us, you have heard the term, show me your friends, I'll show you your future, right? That was said to me a lot. And it must have been because I had some horrible friends or I was one of the horrible friends. I'm not sure which it was, but I do know that if you surround yourself around people that are doing the things that you want to do, it's very hard for you to fail in that, right? Because you guys, you get up, you call each other on the phone, and it's just like, what are you going to do today? Well, I mean, if I'm into working out, I'm probably going to work out, right? And so if we're good friends or we're in the same social circle, then you call me, I'm working out. You call Mike, he's working out. You call Luis, and he's working out, and you're hanging out. Guess what? You're probably going to start working out, right? But if you called all those guys and we're at the bar, guess what? You're going to end up at the bar, right? So you have to be very careful with how you select your group or your circle, because your circle has an effect on you, whether it be conscious or subconsciously. So I go on and on and on. I'm hoping that I'm getting better at these things, but if you walk with the lame, you will develop a limp. Don't walk with the lame. Okay, thank you for joining me this Wednesday morning. We kind of got away with an easy one. I guess it just kind of depends on how fit your legs are. I felt this was kind of easy. I wish we had more time because I'd be like, let's go back up, right? Anyway, wake up. Love the person who you are becoming. I will see you here again Friday at 5 a.m. We'll get it rocking. So have a great day. Thank you.